Hi, sugars, welcome back. So let's decorate this cake together. It's a cake for 3 years old who wanted a princess themed cake, purple and pink dominant, and a crown because, of course, she's a beautiful little princess. Okay, so we started creating this cake. I had someone in the background, that's why I'm talking, by the way. So I started creating this cake, and I felt the purple here was okay, and I was going to add the pink very soon. Okay, you would see the pink, but I think the weather over here is becoming a bit dry. And talking about Hamatan, okay, so working on this cake, you have to make sure that you work as fast as possible. That's in smoothing your stuff, or it's just going to dry out your buttercream, and then it's just going to give you not the result you wanted and all that. So this cake at this point, I felt it was okay, but I felt like the pink was a bit dull here. But I was ready to go with it because the client was already waiting for me downstairs for me to bring down this cake. But I went to the kitchen to soak my scraper in warm water to make sure it comes out smoother. I came back, and instead of smoothing out this cake, it just dragged the buttercream with it. I couldn't shout, I couldn't cry, I couldn't scream, I couldn't do anything because the client was waiting for me. I'm not even joking. Like, I've never been so tense. I've never been so unsure what to do. At that point, I knew that the best thing for me to do is scrape this thing all out and then start all over again. But I didn't have the time. That's not what's happening here, by the way. Here, I was still going with the flow, hoping that, okay, these things will play out well. And then the cake just felt like it was tilting, and so many things just felt like it was going wrong with this cake at this point. And I just, God, please, let nothing go wrong with this cake. I don't have time. The client's already waiting for me. So yeah, this is the part where I had to just take everything out. See my face, I was so frustrated. I felt like I was going to cry the next moment. But she was like, okay, since you're not done with the cake, let me just quickly run to the hospital and then come back. And I just hurried. Like, I hurried. I went ahead, got new stuff for my buttercream. I made new buttercream, and I effected the correction I wanted on my pink. Okay, I made the pink a little bit more bold than this initial one here, and I just started all over again. Yeah, this is just one of those days, and I'm very sure not every baker will show you these parts of their behind the scene, but I was like, why not? These things happen. And so if someone is thinking that it's always all rosy and all nice, then that would be a lie. So here I am, added to the purple here. The color is darker. If you could see it, people was already on the body of the cake. I think it came out well, and I was glad that I made that decision of doing it all over again, because if there is anything I do not want to do is give out a bad job. No, I do not do that. I'm just really satisfied when the cake comes out so well and the client appreciates it and everything is okay. I mean, that's always my paramount joy. And yeah, I was glad that I had to take that decision to doing a new one all over again. So yeah, I added more purple here, and it's still gonna be pink dominant, but yeah, look at the color of my pink here. What do you think? Do you think I should have run with the first one or the second one? What do you think? Is it the first one that came out looking better, like the color combination, the shirt and all of that, or the second one has something on you too, like it has on me? Okay, sugar, so this is where the tutorial is really starting. The other one, I'm showing you the things that could really go wrong as a baker. One of those things that could go wrong as a baker, where you have to do a cake all over again. Mine is not even the worst scene, the worst scenario or something, but this is just one of those things that could really go wrong while you're doing a cake. So yeah, here we are done with our color gradients, the purple and the pink. And of course, I went in with my metallic scraper because it was going to give me a smoothing finishing. I hope that made sense. When you have a smoother finishing at the end of the day. So the client was back here, and I was like, please just give me the next 5 minutes and I'll be out with your cake. So at some point, I couldn't even film it again. I just had to focus on just getting the job out there. I mean, when my mom came in and my brother was like, you still had the time to film in this kind of pressure. Like, Mom, I need to send these videos out there for people to see it. And she's like, well done, Hannah. So yeah, I just added the final touches, the beads, some butterflies, number 3, the princess, and of course I added her crown to it. Do let me know what you think about this cake in the comment section, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your comments in the comment section. Bye, sugars.